Um, it's called Broken Country. It wasn't an easy poem to write, but last year I spent some time in Australia with the Indigenous poet Ali Kobi Eckermann, and this is for her. Broken Country, 1. No land, no country, no language, no people. The trees linger and the sad, sad land is red with blood and dust. 2. We used to shoot them blackies for sport, they said. Now old, they hug and thank you for your words. We didn't know, they said. Sorry, so very sorry, they said. 3. At night we sit outside, the 2 eucalyptus trees shake in the wind. One looks like a witch, a beady nose looks wicked. We hear the owl, it is close. 4. And after the Coorong, we drive to Strathalbyn for coffee, and the white man, he sees you and shouts so all can hear. Can't you read? Don't you know where to park? You stupid. 5. We drove onto the next road, and there they were, kangaroos, big and small, hopping beside the car, and then in unison, they jumped over the wire fences like soldiers. They followed invisible lines into the forest. 6. Over chicken and vegetable curry you wept when the aunties started singing songs you remembered in your language. They spoke of the earth, of the skies and stars and spirits, and the night was still with song. 7. I found you in that shop on Rundle Mall. You had just tried on a gray jacket for New York, and you were in the corner of the changing room wailing, 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 for your brother had just been found dead in a hospital shower. 8. We thought he was singing, they said. He was fine that morning when you visited, but the song was not a song, it was a cry for help. We didn't know, they said. We thought he was singing, but no, you said, he was singing for his life. 9. We saw 2 eagles that day, the forest of tall, dark trees on both sides, and before that, a white, gnarled eucalyptus forest, so ancient. I imagined fairies and saw dark figures running the sunlight in shafts, piercing the silence, the dry, arid earth, and onto the long, long road. 10. At night in the Coorong, we sit by the campfire and we hear stories about the stars, the universe, and how it was created. We see the children wrapped, their faces open, the wood crackles, and fiery embers create sparks that rise into the air. The sky is clear and the moon shines her light on us. 11. The night you drive into Adelaide to stay with Mum, I'm alone. I build a fire and see the witch tree sway in the wind. I hear sounds I do not know. And when in bed much later, I hear claws on the metal pipes. I open the door leading out and I see it, the possum. 12. I cannot write in this broken land, but I can grieve for a land that is not mine. I cry for you, my sister friend, for all that has been lost, for all that you have lost, and for your pain and all the others like you. This land is broken, your broken land, your broken hearts, this broken country. 13. We drank tequila for old time's sake, 2 shots, and the man in the blue shirt drank with us. Then we got into the car, the seats hot from the sun, and we drove down the road, this ancient earth, this land so old, from the beginning of songs, from when the dreaming began. 14. And every day, the view, the yellow and brown and ochre, I want to be a bunny, then fly through the trees and dip low, this land so wide, such big sky, the trees like white stone totems, the wind hot, so dry, parched. I imagine antelope, wildebeest, lions, and then the kookaburra sings.